Hello guys, today we'll be looking at this article. It is by Brock Toro and Alita Battle Angel 2 release date. Disney is under pressure to release the sequel very soon. Um, Hopefully Disney doesn't ruin it because Disney when it comes out Blu-ray, Disney's gonna do the old tricks of any other movie that is not a cartoon or a remake of a cartoon. Okay, um, and basically hopefully James Cameron can block, Disney from making it, or we can only have, the DVD. We have to buy the DVD separate from the Blu-ray. It makes no sense, but that's Disney in a nutshell. To come up sooner than later, fans have come up to support for the sequel. While the weird movie did just about average at the box office, DVD Blu-ray digital releases were great, and more fans are now watching the movie. Everyone is liking the story. I like the story. Not everybody likes the Weird Battle Angel. There's this one guy who told me, oh, the story of Weird Battle Angel was so terrible. It was on the top tens. But we all know the top tens by now hates Weird Battle Angel for absolutely, zero reason. Okay, everybody is liking the story, the special effects, the world building, which, it's 93% of people, okay? People on the top 10s, you guys on the 7%, the SCWs and, the critics who do not appreciate Alita Battle Angel, and they probably never will, because they can't stand where the movie is good, okay? Like a Joker as well, okay? Like a Joker, okay? They can't extend the fact that, that people like something, okay? Yeah, yeah, this is nowadays. Age, and of course, we all know Read About Angel is an incredible movie, and of course, the the signatures, the reader thing got out to 120,000 signatures, and there could be an official announcement soon. But considering Disney, the greedy mouse, and the mouse doesn't care. If it isn't, doesn't make $1 billion for the mouse, they're not gonna release a sequel to anything. Okay, that's how the mouse is. Okay, they canceled the Assassin's Creed sequel, but the Assassin's Creed sequel movie barely broke even. Okay, they canceled that. They canceled many other sequels that were in development. Okay, they this Barto, this is Disney we're talking about. Disney is a company that doesn't really care about their fans anymore, and only cares about money. Okay, this is the same greedy company that puts out 5,000 remakes and expects $1.8 billion out of the terrible, awful remakes. But hopefully James Cameron can convince Disney to make a sequel. Okay, and Rodriguez and and everybody who wants a sequel can convince Disney or somebody to make the sequel. Rebellion was released on February, but wasn't that popular because of Marvel marketing and the promotion, and of course the stupid media who have been saying, who Rebellion Angel is the worst movie, and then we have these same critics at the same time. Oh, you better go see us. You better go see Booksmart. You better go see Captain Marvel. Okay, you better go see those movies. Okay, convince the markets to come up with about a sequel. As I made says earlier, ever since the movie released on home media, there has been a sudden surge of people asking for the sequel. While Disney has not given a response because Disney is a greedy company. Okay, they only care about money. Okay, and they're the same company that won't give you a legal reason way to watch certain movies. Yes, you know what movies I'm talking about because they're quote unquote too offensive. Okay, you know, crossing the 120,000. Oh yeah, and also Disney's also 14 famous Fox films as well, like Alien, and various other movies. Ringing up for ringing about it. Oh, this is Disney. Okay, they probably want like 5 million people to sign. The drain production of a About Angel could be due to Disney Fox merger and the business aspect of it, as suggested by and of course everybody, all the cast is supporting why the read about. Um, Only person who hasn't said anything, of course, is the greedy mouse. But they're always talking about a third Frozen movie before the second one comes out. Well, of course, we will never get a read about Angel sequel because that's Disney. Disney, doesn't care. The Disney is a we all know Disney is like a greedy company. They'll make anything. As long as it isn't well, the only good thing, okay, the only good sign that we about Angel sequel might be happening is that Solo is getting a sequel on Disney Plus, but Disney Plus is not really a Good. We want a movie, okay, not a Disney Plus TV series. Because I'm not giving selling out money for Disney Plus. Okay, that's just not happening. I'm not giving my money to Disney Plus. Okay, you know we want a sequel, a movie and feeders. Okay, we don't want a low effort Disney Plus sequel. Okay, and I bet people come and see the movie. Okay, and you know what? I won't be surprised if this movie does get a sequel. And I think the reason why Disney doesn't want to make a sequel to Rebel Angel because it hurts the cash cow called Marvel. Okay, they always don't want DC to succeed. The media doesn't want DC to succeed, and they don't want what's destroying the comic book industry, manga, to take over. Okay, because you know what? How about Dragon Ball movie? Okay, Disney technically does own the distributing rights for the movie, but they don't actually own the movies. Okay, they don't actually own Dragon Ball. Okay, Toei and not Funimation. They only own details. What? They only own like the American rights to it, Funimation. But Toei are the real ones, and Toriyama, those people are the real guys who own Dragon Ball Z or Naruto. The Landscape Naruto movie. People are saying, "Oh, it's good stuff." Okay, well, they and like, that movie's kind of in limbo, so we really want to talk about that movie. Okay, that movie is kind of already in limbo. Okay, but read about Angel 2, hopefully, hopefully there's some light at the end of the tunnel, and we get a sequel to Read About Angel movie that 93% of people loved. Okay, you know, you know, and of course they get you, and of course these people, these trolls get tell you, oh look, read about Angel, it's this right down here, a certain site called, and it had this average scores in IMDb. So how does anyone like to read about Angel if it's only on IMDb? Okay, use IMDb as an example every single time. IMDb, okay, you know. IMDb is the same site that gave Captain Marvel a 7 out of 10. Okay, Captain Marvel average score is not around 7 out of 10. You know, and of course, I have proof that IMDb, of course, manipulates reviews. I posted a Captain Marvel review on IMDb, and they deleted it for being too being too offensive. So, this is, bad space here. So, hopefully, a read about Angel gets a sequel. I hope, but, Cameron is a woke person, people say Cameron isn't woke, but you realize that some of the changes in Tony Dark's fate was actually his decision. Okay, so that's basically it. Goodbye.